Good Day State Line Santa Special brought to you by Alpine Academy of Rockford. We are so excited. We have our special guest here in the house. So many kids with questions for Santa today, so we're going to get right to it. You're going to start, everyone, when you get the microphone in front of you, say your name and then ask Santa your question, okay? Okay, because he knows who you are, but everyone watching at home doesn't. All right, go ahead.
What's your favorite kind of cookie?
What's your name?
Evora.
Evora.
Well, now, Santa sees a lot of cookies and tastes a lot of cookies, right? I've never seen a cookie I wouldn't eat. Now, to say they're all my favorite, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but I sure do like the ones with big, thick icing on them, and maybe a couple sprinkles.
Me too. Anyone else? Yes. Yeah. Does your brother have a question, or is that for both of you?
I don't think he has
You're good?
one.
You send us one later, okay? Okay. How about over here, ladies? What's your name? No question? You have a question. Go ahead. You have a question for Santa? What about you? You can hold the mic. You can grab it.
What's your favorite vacation?
Oh, good question. What's your favorite vacation?
My favorite vacation would actually be when I send all the elves on vacation. Yes, and the North Pole's quiet. And you don't hear anything. You don't hear any machines running or anything. No laughter, of course, I miss that. No singing and dancing, I miss that too. But then Santa sits back in his chair, and Mrs. Claus and I, we sit and we just enjoy the quiet. But if I had to go on a vacation, I think I would have to pick somewhere with lots of children. So I'd feel at home.
I think that's a good answer. Anyone else over here have a question? What about you? Okay, can you hold the microphone? I bet you can. No question? Okay, what about your brother? Hand it to your brother.
How do reindeer fly?
Oh, good question.
Well, the reindeer fly, well, there's all kinds of rumors out there and all kinds of movies and books that you read that have different things and that make them fly on that. Actually, it's just plain old love and Christmas spirit.
Oh.
Now, the Christmas spirit, of course, as you would well know, it runs pretty deep, and there's a lot of it at the North Pole. So it's easy for the reindeer. But little treats help, too. But they don't get a lot of sugar.
Oh, well, we're going to make them some treats a little later.
Oh, good.
gonna help with that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, Tammy, I'm going to pass Taminique the microphone, and she's going to get your questions from over there, okay?
That's a question.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you fit all the presents in your sack?
Good question.
Well, the sack does hold a lot of presents, of course, and of course we have to refill it from the sleigh, right? Now, Santa can't put all the presents in one sleigh ride. Santa goes back to the North Pole in unknown locations that could be in your own neighborhood, could be out in the farm field, where the elves are waiting, and they fill the sleigh. It depends on how fast that my schedule goes. If I'm falling behind, the elves bring presents to me. But if I have the time, I just go back to the North Pole and we fill it back up. Now the sack itself will hold, well, too many toys to count. Let's put it that way.
It's like a Santa pit stop, huh?
Yes.
Arlo, do you have a, go ahead.
How do
You want to come back to you?
We can come back. We can come
All right, who's ready?
how do you come in the house with no chimney?
Well,
Good question.
if there's no chimney, Santa carries special keys. Now, right now, Santa doesn't have his keys with him because they're being cleaned. Okay? So I have a set of 3 keys, and they actually, when you put them in a lock, they'll form to the lock. So they actually like kind of melt into the system, and then I can unlock the door and go in. Yes, but I have to be careful of pets. Yes.
I don't have any pets.
Oh, I know that, yeah.
In my push case.
Yeah, Santa has that marked on his list, who has pets and who don't. Yes.
Who else? You got one? Okay.
How do elves fly?
Well, the elves fly with a system compared to things that you would see on TV, okay? They do have some propeller hats, okay? And they do have a little jet pack at times. But most elves have to go through special training.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
What about you guys? Do you have a question?
What do you do after Christmas?
Good question.
After
Good
Christmas, after Christmas, Santa kind of goes back and thinks, did he make any mistakes? Oh, of course, I'm Santa, so there's not a lot of mistakes. But I do think of next year already. How can I improve things? Who didn't get what they wanted and why? We all know there's a nice list and a naughty list, right? And Santa kind of re-looks that over to make sure that everybody got what they wanted, but also what can we do next year?
That's good, right? We all need to do that. We all need to think about what we did and make better choices in the future. Do we have another question back there? Does your brother have a question, Nora? Yeah. Okay, pass the mic to Timothy.
Why do you live in the North Pole?
Good question, Miles.
What?
Why do you live in the North Pole?
Well, the North Pole is, of course, you can see Antarctica on the globe or a map, or as you would Google it, but you won't see the North Pole itself and where I live. It's hidden. Similar to some movies and stuff you would see. It cannot be seen by the human eye unless you're trained to see it. So it's hid. Yes, I can't have everybody coming to the North Pole.
He loves it there, though. I bet it sounds really nice. Does anyone else have any questions? Timothy, do you have a question? You look like a little kid over there. It's okay if you
Let me
don't.
see. Does Mrs. Claus come on some of the trips with you?
She did a few times. She got cold, so basically she stays home and she kind of watches everything and coordinates everything and helps the elves.
Good question, Tammany. You got another one?
has one.
All right. Can you pass him the mic, Miles?
How do you go through from the
It's okay if you don't remember the
It's
whole
okay.
question. Questions are hard. What do you guys think? We take a break and then we make reindeer food when we come back.
Yes.
Sounds good? Okay, well, the consensus is we're going to go to break. So we'll be right back and making reindeer food with Santa.